Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Seagull here, and welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to take a look at a few soul rate fights, and I'm going to to show you guys my first time using the Batwoman plus Batwoman Drowned. I got her at 3 stars from the Injustice Pass. Don't have the gears yet because I didn't get the option to buy them because I farmed her in the Injustice Pass all the way up until 2 stars and used some shards to get her all the way up to 3 stars, some CE shards. First up, we're going to have here a fight against boss Starfire, and we're going to use the League of Anarchy team. And this team did well enough even before the addition of Dark Metal cards, but now it just does insane damage because we can actually crit. Like, look at this. Starfire went from being a strong boss that you might have struggled a bit to being a pushover. There we go, another stun in there. Swipe right, capture time, swipe right, and yeah, one more taken actually. By the way, as far as my artifacts go for passive stats, I'm going to usually use Dark Metal cards on damage dealers or Beta Club. Dark Metal card is going to be at level 6, Beta Club is going to be at level 9, and for the passive stats for this raid, by the way, rewards or garbage, for the passive stats I'm going to have a level 8 Sword of Salvation and a level 9 Sword of Sin. First up, we're going to look at this team. This is Batwoman in his usual team that I'm generally speaking using him in. And I'm going to try also Brainiac with Batwoman Drowned in this video. There will be no Brainiac in that team, but we'll see how that goes as well. Yeah, first up here against Shazam. He's got armor and he cancels healing, but we don't care too much about that. Might struggle a bit with Deathstroke because of it, because he's not gonna get too much heal while the clones are tagged in, so when he gets tagged back into the fight, he might instantly die, but we'll see how that goes. You can combo and chop Shazam reliably enough after 2 hits, but I just didn't feel like doing it here with Batwoman. Building some combo and going for a super move to get out of the way all the percentage damage that's left. If it's an unoptimal fight and you can't really combo and chop and you're not going to get the best start out of your transformation, usually 2 transformation will be required to get all of it. Special 2 in there. Gonna back off here. Another special 2. Back off, re-engage the combo. Another special 2. Back off again. You're totally safe when he does a jump attack because he will swipe after it, so there's absolutely 0 chance that he'll use the special. Another special 2, we're going to tank super move here, and we're going to let him kill us. Careful trying to get close with the clone, special 2 in there. Re-engage the combo with the clone, another special 2. Re-engage the combo again, we're not doing too well on power at the moment. But yeah, he's in the corner here, another special 2. Gonna block 2 hits, combo and chopped. Block 2 hits, combo and chopped. Though I don't know how long that clone can actually block hits though. 2 hits and it's dead. Deathstroke is also dead, but the clone is in a reasonably good spot here. Special 2. 2 hits, combo and chopped again. Special 2. 2 hits, combo and chopped again. Combo and chopped again. Could have gone for a special 2 there from a block. That would have been a little bit safer in case I messed up the combo and chop option. But thankfully I didn't. Another special 2. 2 hits, combo and chopped. Also the base Deathstroke will basically have no health when getting tagged back in. If we ever get to see that, but yeah, we saw it, and it was a little bit of a mistake because he instantly died, so yeah, rip Deathstroke. We could have gotten a little bit more out of this team, but overall I'm quite happy with how this fight went. Like, we did a fair enough job here. And yeah, the damage is going to be quite high because this dude has a ton of health. 1.35 bill. Now moving on to the Batwoman who drowned. Keep in mind, this is not going to be peak performance by any means. Classic Wonder Woman, only 4 stars. Batwoman only 3 stars. Batwoman Drowned, only 3 stars. Look at my previous video if you wanna see kind of the peak performance of this team. So, we're going to have Sword of Salvation on her. And honestly, her stacks synergize well enough with Sword of Salvation, because at points she gets values that are comparable to Battle Laughs. So Battle Laughs will have a level 6 Dark Metal cards, and he doesn't seem to do that well with them. Maybe I should have stuck with Sword of Salvation. The passive stats are going to be the ones mentioned previously. Going to use a special 2 here. Don't last back in. Again, I'm not trying to go for optimal damage. If I wanted to go for optimal damage, I wouldn't have even used this team here, because I could have cleaned it up for something else. We're just testing out to see how it goes, and at the same time trying to get our percentage shell damage out of the way. We got the underwater thing again, and it didn't lag. Like, the lagging of it is going to be random. Sometimes it does lag, sometimes it doesn't. That one back in there, third special. Again, she's got no gears. She's absolutely gearless. So the fact that she dealt so much on basic attack hits is quite interesting, not gonna lie. Ring-gauge the combo there, but Batman Collapse is not doing too well for himself, as you can see. Yeah, ring-gauge the combo again. And yeah, the damage on basic attack hits at the very least is definitely increased. The buff is long enough so I don't have to annoyingly tag in too much to reset it. Don't flash back in there. Special 1, he's underwater again. Maybe I should have left him die before I triggered the underwater effect, so he would have gotten revived. And over there, since she critted with 58, that was actually higher than Penflaps usually deals on basic attacks, and again, she's got no gears. Not sure how she crit, I think she's got some base crit in there. So yeah, interesting to see how much she can do, maybe as a basic attack hit damage to her herself, maybe if I put Jokerized Batarangs on her, but yet again for that I'm going to kind of need gears and some fast actions, so for now that's not going to be an option, but I'm definitely going to try the Brainiac team with this one, Belmclaps, Brainiac and Spell the Drowned, and put a Beta Club on Belmclaps, but yeah, the Dark Metal cards really did an underwhelming performance over here. And Belmclaps dies, and I'm going to also let Classic Wonder Woman die here, because there's not much of a point in doing much with her. Maybe doing something, trying to get super move in there. But yeah, so far it's not gonna be a character that you should rush towards getting, as you can see here. Because even though I have very high level artifacts, so that's something that you might not have access to. Other than that, it's pretty minimal things that I have given to this team, and I really don't feel like they did far more than Belmclaps would have done alone. And yet again, as I said, most likely we will get, I mean surely we will get more Dark Metal characters. At the very least one more, because it needs to be a 3-man team. They have never left a certain team at 2-man that have synergies. So we'll definitely get more Dark Metal characters, and those Dark Metal characters will more likely be oriented towards dealing more of damage outside of the percentage hell damage, and that will most likely synergize better with Batwoman the Drowns. But until then, I'll keep testing her and keep seeing how it goes, but yet again, it's most likely a decent character. Right now I'd put her at Vixen level. Maybe somewhere between slightly above Vixen, but slightly below Classic Wonder Woman, because Classic Wonder Woman can be used with any character. That's where I would rate her as far as I've seen until now. Somewhere between Vixen and Classic Wonder Woman, so it's a character that will be eventually good to have, but it's not a character that you should rush to get, and the character that will add immediate value to your account. Belmclaps and Deathstroke, on the other hand, definitely get those guys first. And save up gems, guys, because the anniversary is coming. Yeah, we have here Boss Black Adam, and I have sort of sent on Raven because we still need to reduce his defense, regardless of the fact that we can't power drain him. We have Beta Club on Killflan Suckman. Please self-explanatory fight, but it's had its moments where you get a little bit close to dying, as most fights against Black Adam tend to get. I'm going to let Raven die here so that I mitigate the chance of getting unusual gameplay because of using Beta Club, and Dr. Fate will seal the deal with a super move. And with this one out of the way, we finally got enough materials to upgrade our Advent of Chaos Hacks to level 10. Let's go Sword of Sin to level 10, now working towards the Sword of Salvation to level 10, and after I'm done with that I can finally start working on the Trigon Staff that I currently get at level 1. So yeah, maybe in 2 to 3 years I'm going to also get the Trigon Staff to level 10. Definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, here we have Boss Enchantress, and we have the League of Anarchy with the newly upgraded level 10 Sword of Sin on Joker, Sword of Salvation at level 8 on EPI, and Dark Metal cards on Harley. And we're going to do the EPI third special stun, and with Sword of Salvation is going to be very smooth and very easy to do, and the damage is just through the roof in terms of the dot values. I think I saw a 5 mil dot value on a single hit from Harley somewhere, or at the very least a 4.4. But yeah, all that being said, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it, dislike it, subscribe for more content like this. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Batwoman drowned, and don't rush into getting her because I don't think she is really worth rushing towards getting. But yeah, goodbye!
This is the future.